And now it's become a familiar story. Children being bullied in school, at home, and online. Last month, we brought you the story of one high school freshman who was looking to take a stand against bullying. News 7's Karen Kiley from our hometown newsroom in the New River Valley is back tonight with an update to that story.
Well, Jean, Brianna East is a high school freshman here at Christiansburg. She spent most of her middle school years being bullied. But when I first met her last month, she was optimistic about the fresh start, even going so far as to start an anti-bullying club inside the school. But now, a month later, that optimism and excitement is nowhere to be found.
She hit me 3 times all the way back here.
Her bruises have mostly healed.
And I hit the ground and she kicked me.
But the wounds are far from gone.
I was like, I can't believe this is happening again.
After dealing with bullying throughout middle school, freshman Brianna East had hoped it would end when she got to high school.
I depended on these people in that building to help me.
But just last week, she says she was attacked again.
I come up here and I took her straight to the emergency room.
A mild concussion and some bruises. But what was really hurt was Brianna's faith that she could make a difference and stop bullying.
I have no hope that things will get better now. I don't have any hope at all that things are going to change. Because if it hasn't changed by now, it's not going to.
Last month, Brianna started STAND at Christiansburg High School. It's an anti-bullying club run by students. But now, after this most recent attack, she isn't sure if it's worth it.
Like, I can't ever give anyone advice ever because I can't even help myself.
Her mom, Tina Rosenbaum, says sending Brianna to school every day is terrifying.
Every time I see a Montgomery County number come up, I have to take a deep breath. You know, what is it this time?
She says her family has followed every procedure on the books in Montgomery County to stop the bullying, but nothing seems to be working.
I don't know what the answer is for this problem, but it is a major problem.
Montgomery County school officials didn't want to talk about this incident or about what they're doing to prevent bullying in schools. The Student Code of Conduct does define bullying and basically leaves it up to the individual principals to decide punishment. Now, as for Brianna, she's taking charges to the police, and her family is hoping that maybe this latest incident will open some people's eyes to how big this problem is and possibly some policy changes.
I have to say, from her description, it sounds like an assault case. It seems as though it goes beyond the definition of bullying, Karen.
It does, and they have resource officers within the schools that kind of handle that and facilitate it from within the school to the juvenile court system. And Brianna tells me that this case is in that process right now. But as for bullying and any extra charges, there aren't really big definitions, anything to go besides just the assault charge.
All right, Karen Kiley in the New River Valley.